Looking for the perfect Christmas present this year? How about a self-made advent calendar? Hi y'all, this is Becky and today we're gonna get crafty and build this advent calendar for my best friend. In case anybody doesn't know what an advent calendar is, it's basically a calendar that could be in any shape or form with little doors where there's little gifts inside. So every day is a different door and usually there's just chocolate or any kind of sweet in there, and it's from December 1st till December 24th leading up to Christmas as like a little joy each day. And I'm gonna put a little gift in each day and surrounded by lots of sweets. The background to this is that she herself has sent me self-made advent calendars every year when I was in a different country over Christmas, and it was such an amazing gift and it was so sweet and so thoughtful and so personal, and I loved it so much. Also in my childhood, my mom and my godmother have made super pretty self-made advent calendars as well. I always really greatly appreciated how much love you could tell was in these little cute presents. So I wanted to do something like this once as well. I've never made a self-made advent calendar for anybody, so I thought, why not for my best friend, since she's been so sweet, and I don't really think, at least I don't know, that anybody has ever made a self-made advent calendar for her. So usually the things you give are also the things you want to receive, so I think she might like that. Let's dive into building the advent calendar.
To start off with everything, I collected 24 toilet paper rolls. For each toilet paper roll, we cut out little lids from the aluminum star foil, and I cut about 7 centimeter to 7 centimeter, which is about 2.7 inches. We place this cut-out piece over the toilet paper roll and squeeze it down to get into a round shape. Then we cover the top portion of the toilet paper roll with liquid glue and glue our star foil lid on there, squeezing it down, and then while letting it dry, putting a rubber band on top to keep it in place. With the green star foil, we do that with 21 toilet paper rolls, and then moving on to the 3 brown bottom toilet paper rolls that are symbolizing the tree log. And for these, we're basically doing the same thing, just not with star foil, because I personally like the tree log to be matte, so I use brown gray paper. We do the exact same thing, putting the crepe paper on top of the toilet paper roll and gluing it to the top part and securing it with a rubber band. Once they're dried, we remove the rubber band and use a glue stick all over the toilet paper roll to glue down a 16 x 16 centimeter or 6.3 x 6.3 inch green crepe paper as the coat of the toilet paper roll. For the logs, we're doing the exact same thing, just with brown crepe paper. And once we've repeated that step on all the 24 toilet paper rolls, you should have a little toilet paper roll colony kind of looking like this. Then we need a semi-stable piece of cardboard in the size 25 x 9 centimeter, which is about 10 x 3.5 inches. This we're wrapping in any green paper. I like to use green aluminum foil without stars this time. So in the end, it kind of looks like this. On this piece of cardboard, we're gonna glue the first row of toilet paper rolls. The bottom row has 6 toilet paper rolls. Make sure to use the green ones and not the brown ones. I use a hot glue gun to glue them down, but you could also just use any liquid arts and craft glue and just glue them down parallel next to each other. And I suggest putting the worst looking side on the bottom and where you put the glue, so nobody's gonna see that side. Now we're repeating this with all the other 5. To make this whole thing more stable, I like to just connect the toilet paper rolls that are in the same row next to each other by putting a line of hot glue in between each of those and pressing them together a little bit, just so it lasts longer and the risk of the whole thing falling apart is way smaller. Voila! And the first row is done. Now on the bottom of this, I'm putting the brown logs right in the middle where you can see the hole spaces from the green toilet paper rolls. Now I'm literally doing the exact same thing with the 3 brown logs on the bottom of the cardboard, gluing them together again. And now I continue building up the tree all the way to the top. You can perfectly stack them in between the empty spaces of the bottom row. This is gonna be the 24th. Put that on top. Then we already have the shape of our Christmas tree. Now let's get started with the decorating. I found those beautiful already stamped out star stickers that have all the numbers from 1 through 24 on there. I just start to randomly place them all over the different toilet paper rolls, except for the 24th. This one I'm gonna put on top. Now I just put this red big beautiful star underneath the 24th just for decoration. That's just preferably however you like. And I also want to put a shooting star on top of the 24th, as so. Now for the candles, we have to cut out the red crepe paper. For each candle, we need the size of 4 times 25 centimeters, which is about 1.5 times 10 inches. Then we cut out a 5 centimeter or 2-inch golden or yellow pipe cleaner, however you prefer, and with liquid craft glue, glue that on the start of the crepe paper, and after letting the glue dry, rolling the whole thing up and with a glue stick gluing the end part together. And that's how we make our candles. These are all 10. Now for gluing the candles on, I'm using the hot glue gun again and just place them on the front of the outer toilet paper rolls. Now to top things off, I just want to add a little bit of snow. Obviously that's just preferably as well. I use the liquid craft glue and I just pour the glue and the snow all over the tree to make it look realistic and messy and just give it a full winter illusion and Christmas vibes. What I think is important, I put a little bit in front of the candles as well, because if you see the whole thing from the front, you want to recognize the snow as well. At least I do, because I think the snow just adds that extra kind of magic. And that's basically it already. That's all you need to do to get this beautiful advent calendar. And now you can see what I put into the advent calendar. Alright, so here I have everything I bought for her, and we're gonna fill the advent calendar with that now. I already know that there's tons of things that won't fit.
I just overestimated toilet paper rolls. So these socks, for example, as well as these, probably won't fit. But I thought ahead. I also bought the beautiful different colors of star foil. So whatever is too big to fit in the toilet paper rolls, I'm gonna wrap up in little presents and just place them underneath the tree. None of what I bought actually fits in here, so I guess I have to unwrap most of them. I hope she doesn't think I just took all that stuff from my used things, but I guess sooner or later she'll watch this video. Once I tell her that she can, and then she'll see that they were in fact new. I just had to unwrap them to fit them in the calendars. Let's see this beautiful necklace over here. Just gonna randomly start placing it in my little doors down here. Nail polish. Dang it, I'm gonna have to unwrap these as well. Oh well. These are bath bombs. It barely fits. This I thought is really cool. That's for putting into your bag to keep it clean, to keep all kinds of little dirt, dust and everything out of your bag. It's really cool. I have that myself and it really works. So I saw it and I thought this is just perfect. Just so she can still tell what it is, I'm going to unwrap it and try to somehow get the explanation of what it is in here as well. Just so she's not too confused about it. We got some hair soap. Let's see if we could fit it in here. Yeah, we actually can. That's awesome. Here, I thought these were really pretty as well for her hair. We got some jewels for nails and face. That's a really sweet hand and nail cream with a llama on it. Oh my gosh, this is hard. It kind of fits. Here's my very favorite liquid eyeliner. In door number 1, I want to place this little coupon thing from a German grocery store because she's trying to collect something out of here, and I collected some points for her so she can still get it until Christmas. And I'm going to put this in the first door so she has enough time to collect more if she needs it. Then we got a really cool repair nail oil, which I personally have tried and I think works really well. Here's another one of those beautiful bath bombs, but this one is even more beautiful, I think. It's a little cupcake shape. Really cute, really cute. But unfortunately I have to unwrap it and kind of destroy it. Because of our current circumstances, the pandemic, I bought a little cute Sense of Magic hand gel. Some more nail polish. Got this little heart as well, which I thought was just a really cute addition to something. Then I got mine, and as far as I know, also her favorite mascara. And here as well. Let's see. I have this, but there's no way this is gonna fit. But I'm pretty sure if I unwrap this, it's gonna stick out, but that's not too bad. We can try. Let's see. Yeah, it works. That's fine. We got another pair of jewels, face jewels, and I'm gonna put them with the other ones since that's just such a small thing. With the jewels, I'm also gonna put a cute little Christmas eraser with Santa Claus on it. So we still have a lash adhesive. Oh, we still got really cool earrings. See, with like beautiful shells and stuff. Here we got a really cool shower gel. I used to love those as a teenager because they smell so good. They have so many different scents. I love them. Then we got another one of the bath bombs. Let's put a little bit of decoration decoration in here. I found those beautiful pine cones. I thought they were so cute. Just adding more and more decoration to it since we have something in each door right now. And there's still more, don't get me wrong, but the others don't fit. Anyway, before I continue wrapping the extra presents that are too big, I'm gonna do what I want to do for the 24th, and that's the actual Christmas present, and that is, I'm super excited about this. It's probably more a present for me than actually for her. It's Youngblood tickets! Oh, I'm so stoked about this. Like, I'm so hype about this because I'm a huge fan of Youngblood, and he's going on tour next year, and I'm happy to announce that I'm gonna be there. It's funny because I just became this hardcore fan of his through the fact that I knew that I was gonna get her this for Christmas, because before he announced that he was going on tour, I actually talked to my best friend about him, and I was like, hey, do you know him? Do you like him? I like him, but I was not like a big fan at this point yet. And then she was like, yeah, I like him, yeah, I know him, and whatever. And then like the day after, he announced he was gonna go on tour, and I was like, that's it, I gotta go get these tickets and make new memories with her. And then I started it, you know, at this point I decided I'm going to this concert. So I started listening to his music more and more, like all day, every day. And now, within a few weeks, I turned into a hardcore fan, probably already annoyed her by this point, and she probably doesn't even want to hear his name anymore. I don't know. But Haley, if you're watching this, just so you know, it was not planned that I was turning into a hardcore fan. This was actually meant to be your Christmas gift because I already planned on buying the tickets the day after we talked about Youngblood, and at this point I was not the biggest fan of his. I just knew his songs and I wanted to share my thoughts and opinions about him with you, and I wanted to see if you liked him. And then like the day after he was like, I'm not on tour, blah blah blah, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is destiny. We gotta go. And yeah, so I'm actually just that into him because of you, because I was getting this for you. So, okay, so here, this is a ticket of Youngblood for Helly. I have mine too in my room, and I'm gonna put that in an envelope that I've made. That's probably not the nicest one, I'm sorry. I'm not the best artist in this world, but I'm trying, okay? Alright, so now I'm gonna write a little note to her that's gonna say something along the lines with, hey, I wanna go on a new adventure with me, something like experiencing Cologne, which is gonna be the city that his concert is gonna be at. Do that, see vegan restaurants, go shopping, sightseeing and everything. And if you want to know the highlight of this weekend, open the envelope or something like that. So, let me think. Alright, so I wrote these 3 little notes. They're all in German, obviously. The first one is going to be stuck to the front of the envelope. The second and third one are going to be inside. And now we got to carefully roll this up and put that in the 24th. Alright. I'm just gonna tie it up here, and then she's gonna have to wait until it's the 24th. Now I'm just gonna put a ton of sweets in there, and that's it for the advent calendar. The only thing that's left is wrapping up the gifts that I left that didn't fit. Then we're done. With these different aluminum star foils, I'm gonna wrap up the presents that I left, which are, importantly, for the Advent Sundays, which, in case you don't know, are the 4 Sundays that come before Christmas. I decided to buy the Naomi John lashes, all 4 of them. She's a little bit of a fan of hers. She's a YouTuber, also from Germany. And yeah, she came out with this beautiful collection. And I'm gonna wrap those up for the 4 Advent Sundays. And then the only things that are left is to yummy vegan bites and the socks, the cocoa powder, the hot chocolate coffee alternative, this one bath bomb, and this cute little ball. Alright y'all, this is it. I hope you enjoyed watching and I inspired you a little bit to get a cute Christmas present for any female in your life or even male, but I guess then you would pick different kind of presents. And now you still have 2 weeks to recreate this advent calendar until December 1st. So I hope that's enough time for you. It only took me about a day, so I hope you guys will have an enjoyable advent time and I hope you get to spend this beautiful time with all of your loved ones, despite of what's going on in the world right now. No matter if it's just over Skype or the phone or anything, as long as you're together by heart, and don't let the current circumstances destroy your beautiful Christmas time. Alright? So then let's have a great rest of your day and week, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye!